Hey guys, welcome to Soccer Gaming, where all Soccers can game. If you're not already a part of the community, then hit the red subscribe button to be a part of Soccer Nation. If you watched last week's episode, you saw us take on the Baylor Bears, going into halftime up 28-21, but second half our defense stepping up, making huge plays, our offense obviously just scoring points at will. We were able to beat Baylor, staying number one this week, finishing them off 52-28. This week is Rivalry Week against Kansas State, and it's going to be a huge part of the season. If we can come away with a win, we can lock down a lot of recruits. Looking at a few of these recruits, we did just sign Ryan Walker, the 68 overall right tackle. Kansas supposed to get the win in this one, according to Kirk Herbstreit. KSU coming in at number 11 with a B+ overall rating, A offense and a B defense. Kansas BB and B+. Pretty even as far as the offense goes. The defense looks like Kansas State has the better defense, and they have one of the best rushing defenses. But Baylor had that last week, and that didn't really work out for them. So going to the recruiting, I want to bring this to your attention because there's some very, very big recruits coming this week. Here are just a few of them coming. Most of them 5 stars, some of them 4 stars, a couple 3 stars coming as well. We did get locked out of Hugh Bix, and he's one of our top recruits we're going after. So we are going to use our lock to break. We're going to give him full 600 points again. And with breaking the lock, huge. It went from, 4th to 2nd, I believe, or 3rd to 2nd. And since Kansas State has already had him in week 10, and we're only 543 behind, if we can have a huge week this week on week 12, beating Kansas State, this should put us up into first for him. And I think he's going to be one of the best players to come through Kansas at the defensive end position. Going to some other of our other recruits we're going after. Looking at the guy who signed Ryan Walker, it was a bust. He was a 73, I believe, but busted down. But getting him isn't a bad thing. We need tackles. We need offensive linemen. We're never going to not take an offensive lineman, especially a 4-star tackle such as Ryan Walker. I'm sure he will help our team in the near future and help us continue to stay on top. So, without further ado, let's get this game started. Kansas State coming in at number 11 and KU at number 1.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The name of the rivalry just seems so calm, the Sunflower Showdown. Trust me, they won't be handing out bouquets to one another. The Jayhawks and the Wildcats, Kansas and K-State get set for an in-state rivalry.
As he said, the Sunflower Showdown rivalry against Kansas and Kansas State. You know you're in for a good game here, especially with both of them being so highly ranked. Robinson's going to get the ball to the left, and he's off. Can Miles catch him? Can anybody catch him? Clint Tucker might be able to catch him. No. So just like last week against Baylor, huge runs, shooting the Kansas defense in the foot. And I don't know how long we can play with our defense doing this, because we eventually, our offense is going to stumble or injuries are going to happen, and we won't be able to just outpower everyone. Kansas in the first possession, having to kick it on 4th down. Jones going to get the return right up the left side, finally pushed out after 20 yards. So Kansas State starting off very, very well. Sam's going to go on the pitch here to Robinson. Robinson going to get out. McDonald finally shoving him out of bounds after 11 yards on the gain. 1st and 10. Rogers playing with him, going back into zone. West going to get it right over the middle, break a few tackles. 17 yards for him, so Kansas State moving right down the field again, looking to score twice before Kansas is able to score once. Sam's going to go to the right, almost gets sacked. He's going to throw it back to the left. McDonald, the chance to intercept it, just did not turn around in time, and Kansas State going to score again, making the score 14-0 in the first quarter.
He's under pressure.
Robinson dropping back is going to find Gray coming across the left side to the right side. A beautiful catch by him, 28 yards on the reception. The hurry-up offense coming. Deke Mitchell going to get this handoff up the middle. Some beautiful blocking there for a 13-yard gain and another Kansas first down. The option by Robinson. Going to pitch it at the end. Mills going to get the left side, and that's going to be enough for a Mills touchdown, scoring again this week. Albert Mills, obviously one of the best players to ever come through Kansas, and he's only a sophomore. Love seeing him catch the ball. Love seeing him score touchdowns. Kansas only down by a touchdown. 3rd and 11. Kansas defense needing a big stop here. Going man, hoping we can hold him. We can. Robinson, the drop down guy, 1-yard reception, so no first down for them. Coming to the Kansas side, 4th and 1. Kansas deciding to go for it. Looks like they're doing a full-out blitz, so Mills going to be sent down the middle of the field. Parks, we're going to go to the left. If he's not open, hopefully Parks will be. And not a blitz, but Parks is open. He's going to catch it for the first down, a huge first down there. If they would have given the ball over, Kansas State would have definitely scored some more points. So a huge first down by Kansas going into the second quarter. Robinson changing the play here. He's going to find Robbins on the right side. He's going to catch it, and he's going to push for more. 10-yard reception for Robbins. That's going to be another first down for Kansas. On this same drive, Gallagher over the middle from the right to the left side in the middle. 15-yard reception for him. Kansas still in a hurry-up offense, trying to get it down quick and score. Looks like Parks is going to get this one up the middle for a fullback dive, and he's going to get right through. Not even touched. Beautiful blocking by that offensive line. And Calvin Parks again with another touchdown as a fullback. And Kansas going to tie this one up 14 apiece. 4th and 11, Kansas State forced to punt. Mills looking to get a beautiful return here. Looking left, wide open on the left. He's going to take it to the left side. Going to get around the left side and finally brought down, but after 29 yards on the punt return. Looking for Mills out of the back, but we're going to find Chase first over the middle. That's going to be another first down on a 3rd and 5 play. Kansas still moving sticks. Hurry up offense, same exact play. Looking wide open on the right side is Gallagher. 21 yards on the out route. Same exact play again. Let's see if it will work. Gallagher in the end zone again. Looks like it will. Thrown, and luckily Gallagher runs up and jumps and grabs it for 13 yards. He's injured on the play, but if he did not go ahead and jump up and grab it, that would have been intercepted. And Calvin Parks again with another rushing touchdown. He had 2 last week against Baylor, 2 this week so far in the first half against Kansas State. 2 minutes left. Kansas State trying to score again before half. Defense finally stepping up a little bit. Ash able to bring down Burton after 13 yards. Clock going down. Crooks going back in the zone, but not zone deep enough. Klein able to catch that on the left side for 22 yards and a first down. 1:43. Donald coming up on the blitz. All right, they switch players. He's going to be on the tight end. The blitz up the middle. He could have had him knocked down in the backfield, but could not get him. And just like that, Kansas State down, 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. Sams, we got to watch for him running. We also have to watch for the pass. Looks like it's going to be a pass here to the right side. Alfred wide open, the tight end, for a Kansas State touchdown. That's going to make it 21 apiece, 128. Kansas going to try to score here before half. 128, 2 timeouts, plenty of time. Robinson going to look right. He's going to try to throw to his left, over the middle, and Chase wide open. Coverage broke down. Safety left the man over the top. And just like that, 1 play, 1 throw, 1 touchdown for Chase and Reggie Robinson. Just waiting. Chase breaks his route up the middle, wide open coverage. Beautiful touchdown before half by Kansas. After the Kansas touchdown, Kansas State coming back the other way. KU defense trying to stop him, but they say going to help. Klein wide open on the left side again for a huge first down, and already past the 50-yard line. 4th and 12 after a sack. Kansas defense trying to hold them to 3. The field goal is going to be a deep one. The kick is up, and it's good. Able to drill it. I believe it's like a 58 or a 59-yard field goal. The wind was helping him, but Kansas going to try to score again before half. The last time they were able to score it before half, this time an interception over the middle to Ramirez, and that's going to set Kansas State up for some points before half again. So Kansas ending up giving up some more points. 27-28 is going to be your score going into half. Kansas just trying to do too much with just too little, and gives up the interception, gives up the 3 points, and Kansas goes into the locker room 28-27 1/2. Liking the way the offense played in the beginning, wanting to kind of duplicate that the second half. The defense has got to step up, make some plays. Robinson going to try to make a play here. He's going to scramble to the left. He's going to find Gallagher on another broken route in the middle. John Gallagher, 29-yard reception for the first down. 2nd and 7, looking for Robbins or Chase over the middle. Chase isn't open. Looks like a zone. Chase is finally open. Throwing the Chase. Caught. Ran out of bounds. 30-yard reception for him. 3rd and 5. Hurry up offense here. Trying to get something quick in the end zone. Through the middle, Porter open, found open, not sure exactly if Reggie Robinson meant to throw it to him or it's a beautiful pass nonetheless. Didn't think he was that open, but he ended up being open. The ball was perfect over the middle coverage for a score. Kansas leading 35-27. Kansas State forced a punt on 4th and 6. The punt is up. Mills looking for another big run back here. He had one on the left side earlier. He's going to have another one on the left side here. He's going to break a few tackles, juke back in. 27-yard return for Albert Mills. Ball on the 34-yard line. Robinson going to give this one off to Mitchell up the middle. Mitchell's going to break a big one here. Right up the middle. Beautiful blocking. Kansas first down. Deke Mitchell having a great game. Hurry up offense here. Changing a few routes. Looking for Chase over the middle. Nothing going to throw to the right side for Robbins, but this one's going to be intercepted and picked off. Ran back all the way to the 45-yard line. So Kansas with 3 turnovers, somehow still in the lead. Robinson just did not see him over there. Thought Robbins was wide open. The pass right to the defensive back and returned. Kansas trying to stop him on defense here. Clint Tucker jumps up, grabs this one for an interception in the red zone. Huge turnover for Kansas defense, and that's exactly what we need. We need big turnovers at big times. Clint Tucker, the freshman, coming away with this one. After a punt, Kansas State coming back down. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter, needing a score here. The blitz coming. Ertz throwing to the left side, going to be caught by Klein, and that will be down to the 1-yard line, almost in for a touchdown. 1st and goal. Can Kansas State put it in, or can Kansas somehow get a stop here? The option to Ertz, and Ertz is going to run this one in. Jesse Ertz. Now, 33-35, 2:39 left. Do they go for the 2-point conversion? Do they go for the extra point? They're going to try for the 2-point conversion. Kansas defense needs a big stop here. McDonald back. Throw to the left, and it's caught by West. So caught. 2-point conversion is successful. 35-35. Clock is running. 2:20. Kansas has the ball and only wants one chance at this. Does not want to give Kansas State enough time to come back. The scramble to the right, given to Chase. Chase caught up the right side, brought down for the first down. After a huge sack, 2nd and 21, needing something here, and Robinson going to be brought down again for another sack, so 3rd and 26. After running down the clock, running it on 4th down, and letting the clock run again, 1:30 left in the game. The punt, beautiful punt, 14-yard return. Kansas defense on the ropes here, needs to make a big stop if they're going to have a chance to win this one. Robinson going to catch it on the check down. Kansas State already almost at field goal position with 1:22 left on the clock. Kansas using timeouts, 2nd and 3rd. It looks like Kansas State will be able to come away with this one if they can get a couple first downs and a field goal. Jones going to catch it on the right side, pushed out of bounds, so that's going to stop the clock. 15 yards and a first down. So Kansas State can run it here and run out the clock, kick a field goal with a couple seconds left and win it, but they choose to throw it. They're going to throw it to Robinson on the left side, up the middle. Robinson all the way down to the 5-yard line. The clock is running. Kansas going to let Kansas State score here. They do not want to stop them because if Kansas State scores, Kansas gets the ball back with some time. Kansas, the smart ability to let them run it in and not tackle them. Kansas State not doing a good job of just falling down but running it in for the touchdown. And that's going to give Kansas another chance to come back in this game. 1st and 10, 59 seconds left. Kansas, no more timeouts. Turnover here will be the end of the game. Brad Chase going to catch this one over the middle, 21 yards for Brad Chase. 48 seconds left. Looking for something big here. We got Chase over the middle. Mitchell, we're going to throw down the right side. And we're going to send Gray deep. That should take the safety up and the corner up. Mitchell should be able to fit in between the safety and corner. Yep, there it is, wide open. The pass just lobbed up there, but caught by Mitchell. Huge first down, 28 yards, just like we drew it up. The safety had to go deep to cover. That left Mitchell wide open in the middle. 3rd and 1, 12 seconds left. We need a touchdown or a first down. A sack will end the game. Robinson back, scrambling to the right. He's going to find Robbins on the right side. He's going to stay in bounds and stay in. Touchdown, Eric Robbins. Huge touchdown there. Kansas is a point attempt away from tying this game and going to overtime. Beautiful play drawn up. Robbins runs the beautiful route. Touchdown, Kansas. This game is not over yet. Kansas State gets the call. They're going to call heads. It is tails. So Kansas, the opportunity to be on offense first or defense first. They choose defense, and Kansas State chooses to defend the windy side. Overtime, 3rd and 2. A big stop here would allow a field goal only. Ertz going to keep this one, and it's a good thing he did because he is going to be in for the touchdown. So Kansas State starting their first drive off with a touchdown and an extra point.
25-yard line. First down.
Robinson going to start off with the coveted triple option here. He's going to keep it. Finally pitch at the end of Mills, and Mills able to run this one in for a touchdown. So Kansas scoring in one play and one play only. Now Kansas will have the ball in second overtime. Running the same play as we did earlier with Mitchell out of the backfield. He might be open. He is open. He's still open. And a beautiful pass is going to be another touchdown. The same exact play that we had earlier for the huge gain. So Kansas scoring twice in a row. Now let's see if the Kansas defense can hold K-State and come away with the win in Lawrence. Ertz is back, scrambling, throwing to the left, and it's going to be intercepted by Greg Allen. Intercepted in the end zone in overtime. That's going to be it. Kansas going to sneak away with this victory in double overtime. And Lawrence, Reggie Robinson, your player of the game, 415 yards to 4 touchdowns. The defense did not look good. They gave up 50 points. The offense did what they came to do, and that's exactly the reason and the only reason we were able to pull away with a victory. Reggie Robinson, your player of the game, 415 yards, 4 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions, 5 sacks. We got to get better. We got to get better. Albert Mills, 102 rushing yards on 7 attempts for 2 touchdowns. Calvin Parks, 2 touchdowns for him as well. Deke Mitchell, not a great day, 9 for 69, but he's had worse. Brad Chase, a wonderful day, 171 yards and a touchdown on 7 receptions. Gallagher coming up big with 4 receptions, 78 yards for him. Deke Mitchell, huge game for him, 57 yards on 2 crucial receiving plays. So huge receiving core day. Cannot be prouder of the guys on offense. Going over to the defense, Skylar Miles, 12 solo tackles for him, a sack, 2 tackle for losses, a sack. Rogers, a sack as well. Greg Allen, probably the player of the game, coming away with that interception at the end. Also, Ty McKinney coming in, getting 3 sacks. Huge help there. Clint Tucker with that huge pick in the red zone also helped Kansas come away with this victory. Pretty even as far as the whole offense goes. Rushing was very similar. Passing very similar. Everything very, very similar. So it was a very even game, and that's exactly what we ended up with. We ended up with double overtime, basically ended up winning the game. The turnovers, it cost us, it really did, but it did not cost us the game. 3 interceptions. We were only able to come away with 2 interceptions on defense. So please let me know how you guys like this episode. If you guys like this episode, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and also feel free to hit that red subscribe button. Yesterday I posted the episode with Baylor. It will be on the left side. The right side will be all of the episodes starting from episode 1. From now on, I will be trying to get these out every Saturday and Sunday until the end of the season. Till next time, Slacker out.